Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellowseven game. We'll play Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, Legend of the Kestrel Lancers DLC, second DLC for the Mechwarrior 5 game. And I'm having a great time working our way through the new kind of campaign storyline as we assist with the Kestrel Lancers, part of Davian's forces. You will see on the screen behind me something I want. Rather a lot. So we have to figure out if we can come up with about 11 mil here for this. I'm going to take a look at equipment first, see if there's anything in here I don't care about. I don't think I need 5 AC-10s. I'm going to dump those. We are done with our AC2 one there. I don't think we need 5 of those. 8 AC5, 7 AC5 burst fires. I prefer the regular one to the burst fire, so I'm going to sell the burst fire ones. I don't need flamers. We really have 9 tier 4 flamers. I'll sell like 3 of them. We'll keep 6. I have no use for them that I know of, but you never know. I've got 11 regular tier 1. Let's sell down to like 3. That gives us a fair, that still gives us 6 backup large lasers. Light rifle we'll hang on to for the moment. LRM 10s. I'll keep a few of those because we do have those on some mechs. LRM 15s. LRM 5s. I'll sell on like 4 here. We've got 30 regular medium lasers. Let's go down to like 10. You never know. Sometimes you need a lot of medium lasers. But we have a few others here, right? So we're okay. Only 1 medium pulse laser, 4 regular PPCs, 11 small lasers. We'll hang on to most of those. I don't need any SRM2s. I don't ever use them. We do still have the streaks. We still have a couple UACs, but no ammo. We could sell some jump jets. Maybe I'll sell that down to like 10. Same thing here. You never know. Sometimes you need some, but 121 heat sinks. Let's sell it down to 100. I doubt we're going to need 100 heat sinks, but, we'll sell down to 80. How about that? 75? That should be enough. There we go. Gets us over our 11 million that we needed. I'm going to take a look at mechs. Again, we don't need all of this stuff. I don't really kind of want... I've got 2 cataphracts. They're both 1Xs. I'm going to sell this one. My phone's going to beep. Is it important? Probably not. But you never know. You never know. Kind of. But not anything that needs me to turn around and do something with it right now. Oh, wait. So, does that give us... how much money does that give us? If I'm going to buy that, I need someplace else to put it, too. I'm going to take out the cataphract. I'm just not a huge cataphract fan. Those low-sung guns, I have trouble with. The AI does fine with it. And so where does that leave us? We got 12 million. I think the next mission, what we need to do is just take cash. So we can repair stuff. That's a lot of our money gone. And we have 246 due. I mean, we can sell more mechs, we can sell more gear. We've got stuff we don't need, but you know what I'm saying. Let's go back to battle mechs. Let's go back to our normal paint scheme. That was a fun, we had to sneak in. I like that. Let's go back to our quasi, our green Davian paint scheme there. How does our stalker look in it? Stalkers are they're just badass. That's just all there is to it. They're so good. They are the ultimate chicken walker. I'm telling you, they are great. They punch so far above their weight. All right, let's go into the mission briefing. Enough of me messing around. Let's see. Commander, Captain Damu, we're about to engage in the fight of our lives. The Compellants must know if they can't wipe us out before the Heavy Guard touch down on Sarna, it's over to them. Their only hope of maintaining control of the plan will be to utterly destroy our forces so when Colonel Sortek touches down, they'll have the numbers to fight him back. We'll all have gone through too much to just lose everything at the end. We need to muster whatever strength we have left and hold the line until Colonel Sortek relieves us. Gather your best mechs, equipment, and mech warriors and meet my Crater Cobras at the following coordinates. Prepare to give the Big Mac everything you got. We did not go through 6 months of hell just to die on the day that the reinforcements arrived. The only thing left to do now is hold the line. We do that, we live to see tomorrow. Continue. All right, 350. I'm glad we can go heavy. It's campaign. This sounds like it's gonna be kind of your standard battle zone one, where they just keep coming down, right, and you just keep fighting them off until you hit X number. I think that's probably what we're looking at. I'm taking cash, and I'm taking damage coverage. Oh, interesting. Notice this. We didn't get the free 1.5 mil. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Continue on. It's gonna be evening. Lush Canyon. We could go with our snow camo, but we're not. We're proud, we're brave, we're going out with our colors flying. Work order not complete. We're going out right away. That's what they're telling us. Okay, that's fine. I just bought a stalker. And I'm really, really happy I did. We've got a... there. We've got there. And we've got a catapult. We're way under tonnage, but that's the best we can do right here. I think that'll be fine. Let's go. See you on the planet.
This is it, everyone. Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making planetfall and is en route to our position. McCarran's knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian Heavy Guards, they're done for. So they're gonna throw everything they have at us trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these compelling bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers, I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us, and today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus, for House Hasek.
We have contacts. Dead ahead. All forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill one more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
Commander, Colonel Westrick is right about one thing. The McCarran's forces will be relentless. There's no telling when the Davion Heavy Guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive. Tread carefully, Commander.
All right. Looks like we've just got two helpers. AC-20 Hunchback Pill. Oh, there's a catapult out here somewhere. I don't know where. A Marauder.
I don't think that's one of us. Mech spotted.
There they are. Bob and weave, duck around this building here. Let our heat get back down some. Zip around here, maybe throw some SRMs in. Down he goes. You get some, yeah, there we go. All right, let's loop around the building. We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Target lost the component. With their death, I will earn my place in the Confederation.
Got him.
Mechwarrior and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of our brothers and sisters' lives with them. Fusilier, make them pay!
Get the other arm.
Critical.
He's critical.
I just destroyed that mech.
Good job.
Acquired.
Come on, you're in my way.
New target califrac.
And I'm in somebody's way too, probably.
Critical.
Enemy mech destroyed!
Got him. All right, first wave's done. What do we got left? This is a cool map. I like this. I like this a lot. It feels like we're fighting in like futuristic Albuquerque or something. What do we got? What do we got? He's already taken some damage. Someone give me a lock. I'll go ahead and throw some lerms on him. And maybe some LRM or some long-range missiles or large lasers too.
Target acquired.
Getting some more lerms.
Critical.
Took off his PPC. Good, good, good. Nice, nice.
Target.
Somebody else over there. I'm going to loop this way. See if we can finish off that Vindicator. Maybe. All right, Catapult, you keep... Never mind.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Didn't quite get the lock in time. He's just about done, though. I just don't get a shot. There we go. Not quite enough. How about that?
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, we took off one hand.
Critical.
Heat's critical. I'm going to loop this way. How we doing? We're okay. Catapult and Marauder both... I'm going to hit that building. I just couldn't make up my mind. I got stuck in the middle there. Trying to take off that arm of his. There we go. One AC2 gone.
Critical.
Didn't quite get it, though. Didn't quite knock it. Oh, we're in trouble. We taking some damage here. Taking some damage.
Critical.
And loop back around. We got more armor and back. We're about to lose a wing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Critical.
Forces of the
Got him.
Sons, my Davion heavy guards have just touched down. Our rushed mech drops scatter us across a wide area. We are reforming our lances and about to move on your position now. ETA 2 minutes. Hold out just a little longer.
Okay, we're okay for 2 more minutes. I think.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Critical.
Nope, nope. Turn, turn. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Don't lose that arm. okay. We're all in pretty tough shape here. I'm going to kind of move out this way so we can get the alarms on him.
Right arm lost!
And now the assaults are dropping. Maybe not.
Target acquired.
Blasted a big chunk there.
We're in a little bit of trouble here. And I just waste a lot of heat cutting down trees. Just lost an arm. One wing down.
What's the component?
But they got mechs here. We got mechs here.
Of the Federated Sons, the Davion Heavy Guards are here to assist. It's time to take the fight to McCarran's armored cavalry.
That's our cue, Commander. One last push and then it's over. Let's finish this.
There we go.
Opponent lost! Need defensive support!
It's okay. Hang in there. Hang in there. I'm just gonna kind of loop around here, pull them back into these guys. There's an assault. I knew I saw one. That Blackjack's just about done. Can we get in there on him?
All armored cavalry forces, this is Colonel Archibald McCarran. The Davion Heavy Guards have made planetfall and have taken the field right in the rear of our column. This is a fight we can no longer win. All forces, break off your engagements and escape to your dropships. Sarna is lost. There's no need for any of you to go down with it.
Good choice, Mac.
Sons, give them no quarter. For months these wolves have hunted you like prey lost in the woods. But now you have a chance to defang McCarran's armored cavalry once and for all.
For the fallen! For the 5th Certus Fusiliers!
Did I just hear that right? McCarran's forces are withdrawing. Is there really a need to run them down?
We're still at war, Fahad. The Federated Sons will want to ensure that an elite unit such as McCarran's is crippled as much as possible to put all of House Liao in a position of vulnerability in the future. I also imagine compassion and reason are the last things on the minds of everyone that went through the last 6 months of hell at the hands of the armored cavalry. For better or worse, we still have our orders. Let's help clear the field and see this battle through.
They've downed a number of our battle mech forces. Commander, we can really use an assist.
Got him. It also got us our medium fries achievement. All right, their stalker's also in bad shape. I'm going to turn around. I don't want to have to deal with that cataphract or whatever it was. There's a cataphract, right?
Check your fire! I'm
Sorry. Sorry. You drifted into me there. Still got LRMs. Somebody finish that guy. Woo! Okay, okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. Our catapult's down. Marauder's in trouble. Warhammer's in trouble. I'm in trouble. But we're okay. We're okay. All we got left is that cataphract. See if we can slip around. They got guys on him.
To all forces forces of the Federated Suns. We have cleared the field. Sarna is ours.
Woo! That was a fight.
I just want to say thank you. If you hadn't come to help us all those months ago, I have no doubt in my mind that we would have died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the 5th. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain. Without you, we would never have been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guards and finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
That was so good. I actually have goosebumps. Oh, I really, really enjoyed that. Such a good fight at the end. I mean, we were a little under tonnage, you know, but that's the idea, right? They don't tell you about that final push, right? Everything's a little bit less. You kind of are using your max stuff, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you know, you get a kind of. We'll take the on the difference that there's only one of those and there's two of those. Yeah, we'll go coverage. I don't think there's anything. AC5 ammo, no UAC ammo. No. I did 1,800 damage, it says. 1,800. That's why a stalker... This is it. This is why it's the best. All right. Just received your report from Arden Sortek. I cannot tell you how glad I am to hear that you made it through Sarna campaign. When I heard of the armored cav ambush and the HPG being destroyed, I feared that I may have condemned you all to death. You had all the Kestrel Lancers worried for you. While I'm sorry that I cannot be there in Sarna to debrief you in person, there's still much for me to do here in Tigris. Please accept this canned message as your formal debriefing. By the time Comstar is able to deliver this message to you, our offensive, which the news feeds have taken to calling the Fourth Succession War, will be over. As I speak, Comstar is negotiating into all hostilities between the five great houses. When all is said and done, the Capellan Confederation will have to capitulate that it has lost over half of its former territory, most of it to be claimed by House Davian through right of conquest, but some by two former Capellan commonalities declaring independence from the Confederation. The first to break away was the Tikhonov commonality. They were holding out hope that the Confederation would come to their aid, but after being cut off from a direct logistical route to Sion, they eventually declared independence to spare their citizens the further Davian invasions. You won't believe who leads them. Our old friend Pavel Ridzek. After he managed to escape our forces and fled Tikhonov, Strategic Director Ridzek retreated to Elgin, where he took control of the region, declaring himself Supreme Lord of the Tikhonov Free Republic. His reign didn't last long, as an assassin killed him back in June. The other breakaway faction is the St. Ives Commonality. The former heir of the Confederation, Candice Lau, abandoned her father to declare a province independent from the Confederation. I can't imagine how Maximilian Lau is taking that one. Comstar is negotiating to formally recognize these independent provinces as new nations once their leaders can charter the new laws of their provincial governments. Be sure to be on the lookout for those two once all the dust settles later this year. Next item we'll need to discuss is the destruction of Sarna's HPG. After the Fusiliers destroyed the HPG, Comstar was furious with Federated Suns, claiming us ultimately responsible for its destruction. They put the entirety of the Federated Suns under interdiction, cutting off interstellar communications and commerce between the hundreds of Federation worlds. Your report about the imposter Fusiliers captured by Captain Damu couldn't have come at a worse time. Had we known about this a month ago, we would have been able to mount a defense against Comstar's accusations, but the First Prince Davian has already agreed to allow Comstar to station their own mech security forces every HPG in the Federation to ensure that such a debacle never happens again. It's much too late to defend our role in the Sarna HPG attack now, even if we know that we are not responsible for its destruction. The interdiction, along with the war effort, sent the Federated Suns economy into a tailspin. Had they maintained their interdiction, Comstar could very much have bankrupted the entire Federation, which brings me to the most uncomfortable part of this debrief. Commander, the Federated Suns can no longer financially support the remainder of your contract with your unit. I'm to inform you we are invoking our cancellation clause and releasing you from the remaining 4 months of your contract. You'll be compensated for this with your agreed-upon MRB release bonus. I'm sorry, our time together had to end like this, Commander, but it's completely out of my hands. The Kestrel Lancers won't be escaping these budget cuts either. Well, for the time being, my command still exists on paper. For the most part, most of our personnel of the 2nd Kestrel Lancers have been consolidated into the 3rd Crucis under Marshal Pedroza's command and will continue to garrison Tigris. I currently exist to ensure that the Kestrel Lancers continue to be a paper tiger to our enemies, while the Federation's economy recovers from this war. But I won't let this deter me. I forged the Kestrel Lancers from nothing once, I can do it again. Although you won't be around to help me this time, Commander, I'll never forget the contributions you and your team made to keep the legend of the Kestrel Lancers alive. We'll be back, stronger than ever. You'll see. Goodbye, my friend, until we meet again. There we go. ER large laser, autocannon, Artemis, LRM-20 Artemis. Look at that. And some double heat sinks. And unfortunately, it skipped through our the damage, but we already saw that. So we don't have a whole. Well, we do have some money. They paid us a decent chunk out of that. We do have a lot of repairs, but we do have mechs being repaired, right? Yeah, that one is cheaper to do. Do we have enough for this one? I think so. It looks like we can actually completely do this one. So the only thing we have out is a catapult and a warhammer. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. So I assume that's it. That's the storyline. That's the mission. Yes. Let's see. Barracks-wise, we're doing okay. We've got a decent roster. We could probably trim a couple people out. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 2 more. That lets us do 3 full lances. Operations-wise, we haven't done a lot because we've been doing this mission, right? We haven't had control over anything. We're rank 8 at the moment. And we're essentially an assault lance at this point. We're doing okay. Objective logs. Happy New Year. Designing us for potential long-term... oh, that stuff we've already done. Yeah, we did all that. We got a couple of those still kicking around. But you know what? I think that's probably it. I think that appears to be the new campaign. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I think it was a blast. So I think probably what we'll do now is I'm going to kind of lay down Mechwarrior for a touch. Like I said, I'm about a little over 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I've probably got a week of episodes here to put out and get edited and sent out. And I'm going to kind of reassess where I'm at when those finish. The campaign was a blast. It was so much fun. I really, really did like it. Maybe Merc Tech next. We'll see kind of where the state of everything is next weekend when I'm actually doing this. There are some other games I'd like to play. I'd like to play some Encased. So maybe some of that. I don't know. But we'll be back with something. Mechwarrior is going to be part of it, long-term going forward. Whether it's every day or not, I couldn't tell you at the moment. But if you do want to see some more Merc Tech, then definitely hang out. We'll play some other games too. We'll continue to have some first looks. We'll continue to play kind of tabletop RPG type of stuff, from my childhood, and anything else that happens to interest me, or, stuff that you suggested interests you as well. So make sure you hang out for that. Don't forget to hit subscribe to get notified of when that happens. And thumbs up, thumbs down. We will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.